Wally and Soviet gymnastics go together like white on rice, like peanut butter and jelly, like having a neglectful mother and the inability to form healthy adult relationships. Like that. Privyet, Tavarishi, and welcome to my channel. Today we will be looking at one of the most outspoken and outrageous Olympic gymnastics champions in history, the one and only Painted Bird of Odessa, and as you may have guessed, one of my favorites, Tatiana Gutsu, or Tanya, as I will be affectionately referring to her from here on out. I think we should start a drinking game every time I say that a gymnast is one of my favorites. She's one of my favorite Soviet gymnasts, one of my favorites. It may seem like every Soviet is one of my favorites, but what are you gonna do? I changed the title of my channel for a reason, and if loving Soviet gymnastics is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Lead me to the gallows. But when you think of the name Tatiana Gutsu, what does that evoke in your memory? Do you remember her at all? For the younger viewers, do you even know who she is? Well, for many who were in no doubt biased by the coverage that NBC put together during the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona, you may have a negative reaction to Tatiana Gutsu for a couple of different reasons. But I'm going to be getting into all that in a future video, so stay tuned. Today what I want to focus on is the mother of all beam routines. Tanya was well renowned for the incredible amount of difficulty that she had in all of her routines, so much so that she actually had to water down a little bit to achieve the consistency needed in order to win her Olympic title. The first time Tanya competed as a senior was in 1990 at the USA versus the USSR meet, and then at the Goodwill Games that summer. And it was there that she was the first to perform 2 tumbling passes, whip to double layout, and a double layout dismount. The latter being completely mind-blowing. I remember the first time I saw her do that as a teenager, I was blown away. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I don't know if maybe there's been 2 or 3 gymnasts since then who have dismounted with a double layout. Few men of that time even have the stamina to dismount with a double layout. It is incredibly difficult and hard. Tanya went on to make the Soviet team at the 1991 World Championships in Indianapolis. She actually celebrated her 15th birthday while in Indy. She qualified into all-around finals where she finished 5th, and she also made event finals on bars and beam. She tied for 2nd on bars with Shannon Miller and finished 2nd in beam finals right behind her compatriot, the legendary Svetlana Boginskaya. This is the routine that we are going to react to today, her beam routine during event finals. This black and white Leo was a classic. Right off the bat, layout, step out, mount. You'll notice she does a lot of extraneous arm movements that are repetitive and kind of distracting, I think. But here we go. Standing back with the full. That landing was chef's kiss. Notice how she does that, raises her back leg. Like, she does it a few times. It just doesn't add anything. Here's her flight series. Back handspring. 2 layouts. Lovely. Sassone. Sassone with a bent leg and then another Sassone down to the beam. I love the variety in this routine. Right here. Split leap into a Rolfova. That was a little bit of a break though. The break on the Rolfova actually ended up costing her the gold medal. So switch leap. And all that's left is her dismount. By far the exclamation point on this. 3 back handsprings to a full in. Oh, such a good landing. Oh. Jalem. That was great. So many gymnasts you can put into 2 categories, right? The tricksters and the artistes. Gutsu absolutely falls into the former category. Because of the immense difficulty that she threw, you can see why she had to be hyper focused on nailing that, which didn't leave a lot of time for her to focus on her style or her artistry, to show off her skills, to hold them out. One of the things I love about Gutsu is how quick she was as a gymnast, especially on floor. You'll see she would just race across her tumbling passes like a cheetah or a gazelle. Like, another thing she's known for is changing floor routines as often as some people change socks. She probably had maybe 6 different floor routines in 1991, which despite that never led to her having a real breakthrough floor routine a la Shushanova. And I think that's maybe the most disappointing thing about Gutsu, is she was never able to find her Soviet Annie Sullivan and get that amazing, incredible artistic floor routine. Tanya moved to the US not too long after retiring from gymnastics. At one point, she was attempting a comeback prior to the 2003 Worlds.
That was interesting.
She's always been quite the character, entertaining AF. Like, she has amused me to no end.
Then I am the best. Then I was the best in 92, and I am the best. I am still counting that I'm the best. I mean, it's cocky to say, but I am.
She remains one of my favorite Olympic champions ever in the history of the sport. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please smash that like button if you like this video. Please comment, engage. Please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, go up to the bell, click on that bell so you'll receive all notifications. I would appreciate it so much. I will see everybody in my next one. Bonne journée, take care, bye.